morning, everybody. I have been wanting to share this with you for a while, but I have been studying other stuff as well as the Bible, and I want you to know I'm not deceived. I didn't lose my salvation, so you religious people just hush. But I want you to know that my life has gotten better immensely because I've learned the principles of the kingdom through these people that share the law of attraction. The law of attraction is, don't turn me off now, listen to me. I still love Jesus. I still trust the Lord. I trust God. But this has done to me has made my life better, my wife better, my business expanded, everything. Huge change in my life because I believe and know what the kingdom says. The kingdom is the same thing as the law of attraction. It's the same principles that people are using without knowing God, knowing Jesus, and they are still prospering and having a great life. He says in 3 John 2, he says this, he says, above all things, I want you to be in health and prosper as your soul prospers. And see, our problem is we don't know what our soul is, and that's what the whole other teaching. But I want you to know in Proverbs 4:24, it says this. He says, it's about a heart issue again. It's your heart. Your heart is key to everything. Your heart is part of your soul. So it says this. He says that in the word says this. It says above all, again, same thing again, same scripture, same above all, that you guard your heart with all diligence, because out of it proceeds the issues of life. That word issue is boundaries. You set boundaries in your life because of what you believe about the Bible, about God, and about yourself that has really screwed you up. Yep, screwed you up because it screwed me up. And I lived in poverty, and I lived with bad marriage, and I lived as a bad dad because I was so pushy about people, and you can ask my ex-wife that I was a tyrant, and I don't want to be a tyrant. You know what I mean? So, and I didn't know I was a tyrant until now. I've been studying this for about 3 years now. So the law of attraction is the kingdom. Okay? So let's go out, really, Proverbs 4:24 is what I want to talk about, 23 and 24. But it says in 23, it says this, it's about the issues of life. Those issues are boundaries that you set up through your circumstances, through your belief system, the way you were brought up, your environment, and a lot of things. And what you believe about money, what you believe about marriage, what you believe about your children, what you believe about God, has all been set up through that. And you need to learn how to change that. And this is what I've been doing for the last 2 years, is changing this in my life. And it's amazing. It's amazing. Let me fix this a little bit. There we go. And it's been amazing of the gains I've had in life. It's been amazing. I can't put it. I've been trying to help a few people locally, and my friends, but there's a time where you just get it, it just pops. Or maybe God has been working on you for you to believe differently. As you have believed, let it be done unto you. There's two major books out there. I'm reading one of them right now. They're both called As a Man Has Believed, and they're from like the 1940s, 1950s. As a man thinketh in his heart, yeah. So there goes he. You think. Your heart is key. Your heart is key. So the word issue is the word boundaries, and this is where you got to change. Everybody thinks the issues of life are about. I'm trying to say this without sounding kooky, but you attract what you think. It's just like Facebook right now. If you think, it's been for a few years, but you think about something or speak something outside without even touching your phone, that it comes. Now that's an algorithm that has picked up on your voice and on what you search for. How many of you out there have done something like this, thought about this, and then you had a thought about somebody, or you had a thought about something in your life, or you thought about whatever, cars, and you start seeing cars that are the same thing you thought about and never told anybody. That's been like crazy for the last few years with me. I've been noticing it all. And that's what it's about. What you think about, you become. What you think about is what you speak about is what you become as well. So I'm trying to share with you without getting rear-ended by this guy behind me, because when I talk, I guess I slow down. So here we go. We're turning in. I'm gonna pull over in a minute so I can talk some more. Yeah, it's we're doing great. So let me say something. It's I can't. Remember Jesus said this? He says, there's some things I have to tell you or can tell you, but I'm not right now because you can't handle them. You can't. And that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at right now. Because I'm learning some things about myself and about others and about my life that I've never seen. I always ask why I was this, or I ask why I was that. And the Lord has revealed it to me through this teachings, the law of attraction or the kingdom teachings. You can say whatever you want. There's some people out there that know the combination of these things too. And they're on YouTube if you want to watch them. But they combine and show you how this works. And I want to be one of those people because we all have a sphere of influence, and I want to help people. I want to help people get wealthy. See, there's one for you. Wealthy. In church, many people believe that you're supposed to give all your money away. No, you're not. And I know that when you give, listen, I'm not going to go there as much as I could because I know this offends some people. But where I went with my finances in my life, many of you knew I was in ministry for many years, and I made sure that the ministry was taken care of. And with the bills and with the money coming in. I had a $300,000 budget. And guess who was taken care of first in that life? I had when I was back in Clearwater at the Center of Hope. I made sure the ministry was taken care of before my family was taken care of. And that is wrong, people. That is wrong, wrong, wrong. You are supposed to take care of your family first. That sounds really selfish in some ways, right? But it's not. You're supposed to take care of your family. Pay yourself first. It's just one of the laws. It's one of the laws of putting your mask on first. In the airport, on the airplanes, put your mask on first so you can help others. Man, I blew it. Let me give you let me be a little open this morning. But we had 5 buildings in my ministry at the Center of Hope. And we lost 1, 2, 3 of those buildings in foreclosure or mortgage. And when that happened, guess whose building went first? Whose house went first? It wasn't the ministry. It was ours. It foreclosed first. So that showed me that I wasn't being a good steward of my finances and take care of my family first. Crazy, right? Something you learn. Hindsight's 20/20. So now I work really hard, and I take care of my family first. And I make sure we have our food taken care of, our bills are paid before I do anything. I'm not in ministry right now, as many as you know. I'm not doing any, but this is my ministry. This is what I've learned, and I want to share it with others on YouTube. And I want people to get this, because I was in ministry from probably 1996 to 2015, so 19 years. And I really screwed up. I really messed up. I messed up pretty bad. Now, if I focus on that, there was also some great stuff that came out of my ministry at the Center of Hope. Thousands of men and women were blessed over my ministry over all those years. Over our ministry, I apologize. Yeah, because I had a lot of help. I had some great help. Some help you wouldn't even think were helpers, but they were great helpers in helping me. So where are we going? I want to help you think differently, like I have. My marriage, you struggling with your marriage today? Look, message me, PM me. I can give you a story about me and Joanne that would radically change your marriage. Now, I want you to know we're almost divorced 3 different times, and nobody really knows about it. But maybe the family, close family. But we're divorced almost 3 times, and today we love each other more than we ever did ever in our lives. And I love this woman more than I ever did all my other marital stuff. And it's not because they're any different. We're all a mess in some way. But I have this new thinking. And what I did and what I said changed my marriage, it changed my heart, and it changed everything. So if you want to PM me, I'm going to put this on Facebook today. PM me and we can talk. And I can tell you what happened with my life, marriage, finances. I'm not saying we're millionaires right now. Me and Joanne are not even close yet. We're working on it in our own way. But and when we do become have a lot of money, I have some people that I owe money to. I'm gonna give you money. So give your money back to you. I have a lot of stuff from my past and borrowed money from people and ministry wise and whatnot. I want to make that good. You know what I mean? So beyond that, I love you guys. I love my wife. I love my kids. And I want to help you. And some of the things I've learned are anti-Bible. Well, let's say anti-Bible. It's not anti-Bible. It's anti-evangelical Christianity. How about that? Like being selfless. Oh, I'm selfless. I give everything away. I do. Can I call bullshit? Please stop. Take care of yourself. Take care of your family. Remember, it says in John, it says you can't love anybody else until you love yourself. Sorry. That's the way it works. And it's the same with finances. It's the same with everything. Anyway, we're up to 12 minutes here and it's getting too late. So I got to pick up my worker today for the day. And we got to go and do our thing. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Have a great day. And PM me if you want to hear more of my story. And I'll continue. I mean, I'll do it with Joanne. And we'll talk about how our marriage changed. I want to help people with their marriage. That's a big thing right now with this pandemic baloney. All right. Love you guys. Have a great day.